So if I don't want to pay you, if I don't want to take you out on a three, four, $500 date or a 50, $60 date, I don't have to. I can have you come over and eat some mixed vegetables or peanut butter and jelly, and I fuck you. You better be glad with that because I control the market value. How's it going? Talk to us. Where you from? Cut down the volume behind you because I can't. We can't hear you. But go ahead. You got to talk louder to the phone.
I can't hear anything. Hello.
All right, go ahead. Talk a little louder because we got the congregation of the brotherhood can hear you. So, what is your name?
My name's Ariana.
Okay, Ariana. Are you and that was are you black, white, Hispanic? What are you?
I'm biracial.
You biracial. So I take it your father's black and your mother's white, right?
No, it's the other way around.
Oh, how the heck? Hey, don't do no sweetie in here with me.
Okay.
None of that shit. Cause we ain't gonna do that disrespectful shit because we'll cut it off. Now you're how old are you?
I am 25.
You're 25 years old. Okay, and where did you find me from?
What? I was just on my YouTube, and I saw like you popped up. I don't know why. For some reason, I'm getting all these big towel things in my feed, and I'm like, why?
Okay.
Okay.
Now, you're the one that called the show, right? Oh, it should be you're the one that was in the chat. Maybe that was another girl. Some
there
were
a few women in the chat.
All right, so it's a lot of women that's in the chat. So now are you single or what's going on?
Define single.
Oh, so that means you're a side piece.
I'm what?
So that means you're a side piece. I said, are you single? You said define single.
Am I a side piece?
I said no. I'm saying you are a side piece because I said, are you single? And you said define single. So that means you're a side piece to someone.
No, that is not.
So are you single? Yes or no?
I am dating.
You're dating some guy. Okay, so is he black, white? What is he?
I don't date black men.
Okay, so is he black? What is he? Black, white? I don't care if you date a green man. What is he?
He's actually Indian.
Okay, he's Indian. And how long you been quote unquote dating him?
About 3 months now.
3 months. And
I'm dating. When I say dating, until one person makes a commitment, I'm going to continue dating other men.
Correct. Right. That's right. And in a way, and that's why I tell guys, whoever the Indian guy is, he is a complete idiot because he's paying his hard-earned money.
Why would you say that?
Let me say that. No, I'm talking because he's paying his hard-earned money to continue to finance you. Well, I don't care what. I don't know where you guys been. Bars, clubs, dinners, whatever, and you're gonna continue to date and use the whole dating system and the playing field to get more benefits from different men. Now
okay, let me cut you off right there.
You ain't gonna cut me off. You ain't gonna cut me off because I'm talking. Now, if you can call back and you can come correct, because I know that's that black bitch shit that you've been taught to do. You ain't gonna do that black bitch shit in here. Now, don't cut me off. If you can talk correct, if you can come correct, then okay. Now,
okay.
All right. Now, I said, yeah, that's how I do it here. I'm not like and this Indian guy. For what you said you date multiple men. Does he know this?
Yes.
And have you slept with this Indian guy?
He's dating other women. No, we have not. We have not reached that stage yet.
Okay, so you haven't slept with, but he's paid his hard-earned money to take you out different places.
Yes.
And that's why I teach guys because he's a complete idiot. Now, because what makes him is an idiot. Matter of fact, have you paid for any dates?
My parents told me not to do that.
Oh, okay. Now, the Indian guy, I wish he was listening, but here's the thing. I don't know why I'm talking to you with logic, but no man, what type of idiot would say, I'm going to continue to pay my money to watch you eat, watch you drink? Have you guys been to a concert or a museum, wherever you guys have been? What type of idiot of a man would pay his hard-earned money to watch you eat, drink, do all these different things, and he gets absolutely nothing out of it? What do you think? What do you think that is?
Can I speak, please.
Shoot, go ahead.
I'm sorry. But men who do those things, these are usually men who have the means to do that.
Hello.
So
I have, listen, a lot of men have the means to do it, but they're just not complete idiots.
What makes them an idiot?
Paying for a woman, buying her food, that's another child. I have 2 daughters. That's what I do with my children. I'm not going to pay drinks and different things just to be around a woman. Just to be in a company of a woman. Now you might not think that's foolish, but and that's how you were quote unquote raised, but that's what an idiot would do. You're using him for money and resources and everything like of that nature. Now, when you say you don't date black men, it's because you know a lot of times black men ain't going for that dumb shit. But continue.
And can I say why?
Continue.
Perfect, because you.
Continue, because black men understand. A lot of men understand what you're doing. You know that Indian guy from 7-Eleven, whatever heck he is. You know you can use him for resources. You know you can use him to be taken out and buy you all this shit like that, and you can still date and fuck with other men.
Can I speak, please?
Go ahead.
Now, my thing with black men, what you said about them not doing those things, that is one reason. And the reason why they don't do this is the way black men have been raised to see themselves as, black men are truly feminine for me in that mindset. They see themselves as a prize to women instead of as someone who is supposed to be a provider and be providing resources.
But you're, okay.
That is the issue. Black men are too effeminized. If they were raised differently,
okay, here it is.
See the problem.
Okay, here it is.
The way other men
Here it is. Let me say this. Many black men were raised right. A lot of black men aren't just effeminate when it comes to giving resources, because you're using a shaming tactic to say, okay, black men basically aren't dumb because or I should say, they're not men because they don't want to give out their money. Like this idiot Indian guy, he hasn't even. Will you ever fuck him? Be honest. Will you ever suck his dick?
Of course I will.
You know, exactly. Exactly. Here's the thing, quote unquote, one day while you're fucking with other guys and doing different things. Now, what I'm teaching guys is you're using men. I'm teaching guys to avoid individuals and women like yourself.
And you're not using women?
No, I'm not using women because I don't deal with women. I'm teaching men.
You don't. Can I ask a question? Because I never talked personally to a NICTAL person.
Shoot.
So, when the need for you have sexual needs, then.
You know what I do when I have sexual needs? You know what I do when I have sexual needs? I either go out and talk to a woman, get a woman, or I hop on a fuck app, Tinder, whatever app, and you know what I tell them? I tell them, come on over, let's hang out. Because I want to know, you as a woman.
But do you share with them that you're mixed out, though? Do they know that?
Oh, hey, listen, you better believe I fuck plenty of women who knows about my channel currently right now. Believe me. Now, here's the thing. What type of man would just take a woman out just for the hell of it and not get anything out of it?
You answer that for me.
No, isn't that an idiot move?
No, it's not, because that's just the way the society is.
Oh, that's the way society is. But guess what? I'm teaching. Right, men have resources, but guess what? I'm teaching men
it's in your nature.
No, it's not in our nature anymore, because you women are getting over. I'm teaching them how to avoid women like you, because you're dating a whole bunch of other guys. Correct? You're dating a lot of guys. You're dating different guys. You're using this Indian guy and whoever other guys.
You're misrepresenting to me like a lot of men, but there's only 2 others.
Okay, well, you're still using men though, and I'm teaching men to avoid.
I'm not using.
All right, you gotta go. But guys, the reason I had her call is because I want you guys to see the succubus. I want you guys to understand that a woman believes that just because I have a vagina and that's because I'm attractive. Let me ask if she's gonna contribute. Here's the thing. What's your name?
Did you mean to do that?
What's your name?
Ariana.
Okay. Now you're gonna donate and contribute for my time. I don't know how the Indian guy does it, but you gotta donate and contribute for my time. So are you gonna donate via PayPal or Cash App? What are you gonna do? This is what I make women do.
You can.
Get out of here. This is what I make women do for my time. Now, guys, the reason I have her call because I want you to see the Jezebel, the trickery of the modern women, the modern woman. Excuse me. She believes that just because I'm a female, and she says she's 25, which means she has about 5 more years to secure a guy. Shout out to Boosty Coyote. And if she doesn't secure a guy in 5 years, she's going to be scraping and clawing. She won't have that same mindset. Listen, Ariana, whatever your name is, you're 25 years old now. Good. You're at your highest peak as far as sexual attractiveness. When you hit in 5 more years, it honestly could be less than that, because I don't know how you look. When you hit in 5 more years, your looks are gonna rapidly decline. Now, the mindset that you have right now, you're gonna say, okay, wow, I can't get the guys that I can get. I can't get men to pay for my dates and pay for meals and do all these different things. You're using men. Now, of course, you don't care about it. This is a tutorial, a teaching moment, a sermon for men. But what you're doing is using men. And of course, you're not going to stop. The example is clear as day, guys. This is why we have these. Guys, make sure y'all donate to the church and support the stream. Stop playing these games. Contribute to the Juice Fund. But guys, these things need to be talked about. We need to have these get-togethers every week so you can see how women see you. You understand what I'm saying? Women believe, for all you guys that's taking women on dates, I'm going to talk to you right now. That woman like that, damn near every woman in America across the world believe that I'm a female. You're supposed to pay for me and just pay for my time, and I will think about if I want to give you the pussy, like that last caller that female was going to do. She's going to think about fucking that guy and giving him the pussy. Which she, look, if she ain't gave that guy a pussy, here's how women work, guys. If she ain't gave that guy a pussy by now, the Indian guy, after 3 months, she's never going to give him the pussy. What she's doing is stringing this guy along and making him buy things and making him do different things and take her this place or that place while she fucks and suck different guys or whatever the case may be. Now, she says she doesn't date black men, but that does not mean she does not fuck black men. See, I forgot who said that. I think it was BGS or Obsidian Radio says this specifically. Black men have caught on to the game a long time ago. It's not that black men are less capable of providing and taking women on dates and doing all these different things. It's that black men see, you know what? You bitches have been getting over. Look at all the rap and whatever songs. It talks about how dirty, how sick these women are. Don't trust these hoes. Don't buy them shit. Exactly, and her tone said it all. You know, I get to, and here's the thing, she's mixed, so I know how big bitches be. They feel like they got the egos that's even more through the roof. Because they feel like there's some sort of hybrid or rare breed. But bitch, guess what? Dealing with me, you're no hybrid. You're no rare breed. You're just a woman, a bitch who has a vagina who thinks she can use that as currency to use the modern man. But I'm teaching men of all ages to avoid individuals like you. Now, brothers, if you want this live stream, if you missed that call or you want to re-listen to it, guess what? It will be on the Patreon. Become a patron for 10 shekels and you can hear my rabbit hole series, phone calls, everything of that nature. I'll put up the Patreon link if you want to become a patron for 10 shekels a month. Shout out to everybody in live streams. We about to break 400 possibly. But the thing is, guys, this is how women think of you. Stop taking women out. Just like that woman said, I'm dating other men. I'm talking to other men. And first thing I asked her, I said, so how old are you? I'm 25. Okay. So are you single? You know what she said immediately? Define single. So I said, okay, are you a side chick? No, but I'm seeing someone, I'm dating. I said, okay, so what ethnicity is the guy? Because I have a great memory. He said, I said, is he black, white? She said, well, I don't date black men. Oh, you know why? Because black men ain't with that shit. Black men a lot of black men are tricks and simps, but the vast majority of black men understand that game. And that's why she said, I date an Indian man. It's because they know those men will trick their money off. Those men don't see themselves as any value. Those men put value on vagina. We ain't doing that here. I'm not teaching men and boys to do that. I'm exposing you bitches' hand. And bitch, if you want to call back again, go ahead, call back. Because we'll cook you again. Shout out to Jonas Antiveros for contributing. Thank you, brother Jonas. Also, Majin God Goku. Thank you, my brother, for contributing. Showing your support. John Desi passing the plate. You guys continue to pass the plate tonight. Also made a matching donation to the Indian guy Slurpee Fund. And you guys don't, hey, we might break 400. Oh, YouTube, why y'all do us like that? YouTube, why you doing us like that? But the thing about it is, I want you to understand that these women are out to use you. That they could care less about you. They're using you in hopes, or they put the promise in hopes of you you want sex. You want sex and they know it. And I'm telling you guys, don't delve in that shit. And like I said in the previous caller, guys, this is how and smart I've got and I've flipped the game. We had a caller that called a couple live streams ago. And I said, guess what? If I took 10 women on dates in my life, on first dates, the matter of fact, the last 10 women I took on dates, first date, guess how many came back to my house on that date? Out of those 10, one, possibly two, one. Now, out of 10 women who I told you guys to use the method, just tell her, hey, come on over and hang out. I can, I'll cook some dinner, or we have some wine and just hang out at my place and just kick back. Guess how many out of the 10 women that I proposed that to that came over? Guess how many that I fucked out of those 10 women? 8 or 9. This is fact. This is why I tell you guys. And the last bitch that didn't fuck, she was playing games. Guess what? When I kicked her out, I told her, and she called me or texted me a couple days later. She come back and say, hey, can we hang out again? Yeah, you can hang out. Come on over. And guess what? She was dropping them panties then. This is fact. That's why I tell you guys, stop taking women on dates. It's rigged in their favor. It's designed to take money from you, and they dangle a pussy over your head. Up 401. Love the screenshot, monumental things. And they dangle it over your head, and they say, okay, now, should I give him the pussy, or I'll give it to him when I'm ready? Here's the thing. If she don't give it to you the first night, she ain't gonna give it to you. And the more dates you take her on, the less she's gonna give it to you, because she's trying to milk you and drain you of every resource you have. She's trying to get you to take on every dinner that you possibly can. Shout out to Mickey FC, a part of the Red Game. 410, the most that we had. She's trying to get you to take as many dates that you possibly can. Take her on, and when you're done taking on those dates, she's gonna say, well, I don't see a connection. There's no spark anymore. Now she's on to the next guy. But guess what? The guy that doesn't take her on any dates, see, she didn't say that caller. She didn't tell you, oh, she said, I don't date black men. But when she won't dick, guess what she going to? I guarantee you she fucking with a black guy. Sucking and fucking Pookie Ray or Tyrone's dick. But she knows that I necessarily can't take the black man out. Not necessarily because he's broke. It's because he understands I know the game. So they go to different races. And you Caucasian, my Caucasian brothers, my Indian brothers, and my Hispanic brothers, you be on the lookout for these bitches. Because they coming out for the more men that are effeminate. Now, that woman specifically said, the chick that called, she said, the reason I don't date black men is because They're effeminate when it comes to taking care of a woman or giving resources. She specifically used effeminate, like trying to gloss over. No, you know what effeminate means? It means soft, gay, emasculated, no backbone. Know your key terms. But guess what? The reason we give hand claps in here, everybody clap, everybody clap. Don't. You guys make sure y'all donate to the church, man. We'll put up the PayPal and Cash App link. The reason we give hand claps in here, shout out to official MGTOW for contributing. You guys go check out his channel. TK United, there are no treasures to be found in the discount bin. The reason we clap in here is, you know why, guys? It's because every woman, including the glass caller, but she won't care because she's getting a whole bunch of guys. She doesn't live in a reality right now. She doesn't live in the future. She lives in a reality right now. So she says to herself, I'm a mixed chick. I'm a female. I got a vagina. I'm attractive. So guess what? I get to use all the men that I want right now. But when I get 30, 32, 35, I'll still have the same mindset. By the time you deal with the guys that get 30, by the time you get 30 and you deal with 30, 35-year-olds, they ain't trying to deal with that. They ain't taking you out because they've been burned by bitches like you when they was 24 and 25. You see how the game works? So it's flipped. So now you're going to try to find a provider and try to find a guy who's going to take you out. But that 30-year-old like myself, shout out to everybody in the 30 and older club, that 35-year-old man, he's been gassed. He's been burned so many times. So now he says, fuck it. I'm going to use my method. The method I'm teaching men to fuck you and toss you to the curb. Now, instead of you using your most attractive years, and the female, if you listen to the previous call, I hope you listen to this. But guess what? They won't give a fuck. They'll just say, well, so what? Women are so delusional. Instead of using her best years right now to secure a man and saying, okay, you know what, Indian guy, I want to take you serious. I'll be exclusive with you, or whatever guy, I'll be exclusive with you to try to get married or try to have a long-term successful relationship. She wants to sleep around, use men, date around. When 30 hits for all you women, and all you women that's 30 years old, you can attest to this. There's no man out there that wants you. No man is going to settle down. It's just fact. This is fact. No man wants to settle down at 30, 35, 40. Men are trying to kick the fuck back and chill. This is why the dating game is so foolish, because you women have made it so you can milk men, use them for resources, free meals, drinks, dinners, vacations, comedy shows, everything in the book. And now when you get 30, 35, you want to wear, where are all the good men and I'm ready to get married. No, those men have been used by you when you was 25. When you was 24, 21. This is why men get the last laugh. So now that men are most likely took the red pill advertently or inadvertently, they've seen the light. Now they said, okay, that woman's 30 years old. She has nothing to offer to me. A woman's greatest gift, the only thing she has to offer a man is looks, fertility, obedience, and cooperation. Now, the looks of fertility have dropped down when you get 30. Obedience and cooperation, you weren't taught none of that. As the last caller, you can hear in her voice. She ain't taught none of that. She's taught to use men, take her looks, and this caller, I'm quite sure she's gonna remember this because she's never had a man talk to her like that ever. So she's gonna remember these things. She's gonna have that epiphany when she's 28, 29, 30. Let me get a good man. But those men have been used by you. Those men have found the red pill and found MGTOW. They've gone their own way. Now, what they're doing is focus on their hobbies, traveling, and when they feel like it, they'll pump and dump you and fuck you like I do and toss your ass to the curb and get rid of you and do another one like that. Why you women become more bitter and bitter and bitter and older and older and older. See you women, really, you guys mess up. You literally mess up. You say, okay, I'll use men in my 20s and I'll try to settle down in my 30s and think you still have the same value. You think you have the same value, 30, 35-year-old women, even you 28, 29-year-old women. You don't have the same value, same looks as you did when you was 22, 23, 24. This is fact. There's always a new 19, 20, 20-year-old born, or I should say, turning 19, 20, 20-year-old, 22 every single day. So what benefit are you bringing that man when you're 30 years old, when you're 28, 29 years old? What benefit do you have? You can't pull those same strings and tricks and say, okay, well, I get to do this. I get to run over him. I get to use him. We have 423. Hey, shout out to the Brotherhood, everybody in here on this Sunday, man. We had over 400 people watching. This rarely happens, but I'm grateful it does. Shout out to Amir Carter. He says, why is it so hard for simps to see females as savage as they are? You know why it's hard? And I commented before, because men inherently want to be saviors. Us men want to take care of women. We feel as though, okay, women can do no wrong. It's our job to take care of them. It's our job to coddle them. It's our job to look over their shortcomings. It's our job to even look past their disrespect, look past their cheating, look past their greediness, their selfishness, and say, okay, you know what? She is a female, so I have to look over her shit and I have to love her for who the fuck she is. But when you really look at a woman, she's not lovable. Nothing about her is lovable. She doesn't provide you with anything. She doesn't give you anything. She makes your life hell. She's not submissive for the most part, particularly black women. This goes to you, the previous caller. I know you still listen. For all you bitches out there, you're not submissive. You're not loyal. You're selfish. You're a foodie, an attention whore. This is you, and I'm waking 400 plus soldiers up in here to let them know your fucking nature every fucking week. Every fucking week. Men see women, oh, they can do no wrong. Let's just forgive her. No, I'm not forgiving a woman for her bullshit. I'm not forgiving you for acting out of line. Because too many men say, she's a female, I'll forgive her. She's a female, she looks good, I'll forgive her. That's why the most attractive women, well, with the help of makeup, that's why they act the way they act, because they know they can get away with so much shit. They know they can say, okay, I'm attractive. I can treat me in this way. I can dog him out. I can do this. I can do that. You ain't doing that here. The bitch tried to use, okay, sweetheart. No, I'm not your sweetheart. You can call me daddy or king. That's why I tell every bitch that deal with me, daddy or king, you better pick one. And you better text me every morning. Good morning, daddy. Good morning, king. Your choice. Shout out to Mickey FC. Red Gang shekels for a vintage vine. Off on the 400 plus mark and 26,000 subscribers. And that's another thing, guys. I said this before. Thank all you for contributing. Who are subscribers? We had how many subscribers right now? We are at 26,082. We are growing slowly but surely. Consistency is key. Thank you, Mickey FC. He's part of the red team, the Red Bombers. We got to give you guys that really donated red bombers or something. We really got to give y'all a title. And guys, if you guys want to contribute via PayPal, I'll put up the link. All 100% proceeds go to me. We had 440. Oh shit! Hey, Red Pill Mind Frame in here. How's it going? Who's speaking?
I'm woman enough to make a little contribution to you.
All right, okay.
Hang up on me again.
I listen, for one, I don't care if you contribute or not. You will follow our rules. Now, what's your contribution?
My money, my rules, sweetie.
No, I know, sweetie. Matter of fact, you contribute 25 shekels.
Okay.
Now I'll put the
I get to call you sweetie.
I'll put the PayPal link in there. You donate 25 shekels. PayPal or Cash App. Which one?
We can do Cash App.
All right, I'll put the Cash App link in there. In the thing before we continue.
Text this number if you can do that.
All right. Whatever you want to do.
Does this number have a Cash App attached to it?
Matter of fact, here's what I'll do. I'm gonna text you the Cash App link, and you send the Cash App link, or see, you send the Cash App 30 shekels.
Okay.
30, there's the link. When you send it, that's when we continue to talk. And that's when you call me back.
Gotcha. You will be hearing from me soon.
All right, go ahead.
All right.
That's how we do it in here. And then guys, if you want to hear this live stream again, you know it's always savage, it's always fire. This is normal. And I did it exactly, Boosie Coyote, because I was 30 years old. Dirty 30. But this is what we make women do. And the reason I do this shit for a reason is because, not that I need it, not that I want it, it's because I want to show you guys how you should be treating these women. You understand what I'm saying? I want to show you guys that you should be making these women pay for your time. You should be saying, listen, bring things to me if you want to spend time with me. I'm not spending no money on you. I don't give a fuck how she gets it here. I don't give a fuck how she gets it here. Because I know my value as a man, and guess what? You better cooperate and do whatever the fuck I say. Shout out to Stefan Clinkscales. Thank you, Mr. Mickey FC. Shout out to Brother Ralphie for showing his support as well. He said, tell them about women who sleep a lot, carry the DNA of all the guys they slept with for their whole life. You know what, Brother Ralphie? I was going to do an in-depth video and throw it on Patreon because a few guys have asked me about that. But that's been done, but I want to kind of do it my way because a few guys in the manosphere have talked about that. Hey, shout out to Boston Mike. He sent me a text message. He said 30 shekels on a pic of her tits. I don't care about that bitch titties. Shout out to Boston Mike. But here's the thing, and I'll touch on it briefly. A lot of men that sleep with these women, this is why they can't pair bond, guys. I'm serious. When you got a woman that slept with this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy, how can she pair bond? How can she become attached to you? How can she? She's taken the DNA of other men. And there was an article where they said when she gives birth, all the semen that's been in her from different guys, those attributes becomes a part of that baby. This is an actual study. Thank you, Mr. Ralphie. We'll delve in more in that at a later date. Shout out to Mr. The True Light. These black welfare chicks got cars full of honey buns and frozen foods. And that's why I love the whole guys, women are freeloaders. Women are natural freeloaders. Like they're naturally here to freeload. Women are consumers. I put the value on how much your vagina is worth. I put the value on how much you're worth. So if I see you're not worth anything, I'm gonna make you a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and that's it. I'm gonna make your ass a bowl of kicks or some plain ass frosted flakes and say, here you go, have a ball. You guys got to really understand these women's values. The value of a female. It's based on what you give. I should say this. It's based on the value that you give her. So if you taking her on all these dates, on a first date, and taking her to Red Lobster and all and buying her all this shit for the first date and put on, you're telling her right off the bat, I see that you have more value than me. So I should court you and do everything for you on the first date. There's no rule book that says that shit. Exactly, Georgie. The price is what you put on it. This is why women, and I said this in the previous tweet. When a woman says, okay, you know, or when she's advertising and twerking and doing all this shit on Twitter and Instagram, she's trying to sell you a lie. She's trying to tell you that, hey, I have all this value. Look at me. She's women are trash used car salesmen. That's why they have these women that have 2, 3, 4 kids that say, and that's overweight. They be like, oh, you know, and showing their titties and ass and all this shit like that's like, no, bitch. You're a fake, garbage, used car salesman that's trying to trick me into thinking that, oh, I look good on the outside with these filters. And this is what car salesmen do. Shout out to Crystal Pepsi. They come and say, oh, come on, look at this car, man. And you're like, damn, that motherfucker look nice. I never forget, man. I was going to buy a Chevy Trailblazer. It was green. And that was, and we're gonna take some calls too. And here's the thing, guys, when you call in, make sure you on fire. Don't call because we got 400 people in here. This is monumental. We don't need the chat to go down. All right. So I remember I went to buy this car. It was when my daughters, I believe they was a year old. So I went to buy this excuse me, it was a Mercedes. It was a Mercedes, but I went to buy it and I was so excited because it's a Mercedes. It was nice and a dude sold it for me for $5,000. Guess how many miles I had on it? 287,000 miles. And I said, damn, this shit, it looks so good. Guys, if I had pictures of it again, you'd be like, damn. And I said, man, this shit nice. And he said, okay, you know, and I took it for a ride, you know, for about a mile. I came back, I said, man, that ride's so clean. Guys, if you ain't rode in a Mercedes before, they ride good. So I said, okay, I'll give you $5,000 for it. He said, okay, cool. Boom, gave me the plates and all that. All right, we out of here. So then I drive it for about 2 months, and then I found out it's a leak in the engine, or the engine is cracked. So I'm like, oh, what the fuck? And I go back to the guy like, yo, you gave me shit with a cracked engine. And guess what? He's like, yo, you know, hey, you bought it. That's it. And this is what women try to do. They try to auction themselves out, acting like, okay, I'm look so good. I got makeup on. I got filters. I push my titties up. I pose this way, and I do all these different things. And they're really not. No, they're not that. Because once you uncover the fucking hood and you take their fucking clothes off at night, they fat, they overweight, they gut sticking out, they got cankles, they got all these type of different things. Shout out to Red Pill Mind Frame. Thank you for contributing, my brother. Shout out to Femi as well for supporting the stream. Thank you, my brother, for contributing. This is the modern woman. She thinks she has the most value. She's selling you a lie. This is what the dating game is, to sell you a lie. To have your dumb ass overpay, overprice and overpay for the bullshit. Women overprice themselves, and this is why when they hit 30, they say, okay, you know what? I've overpriced myself too much in my 20s. Now that I'm 30, 35, let me come back down to reality and basically go for a man who's gonna actually pay for me. Shout out to everybody in the live stream. If I miss a contribution, guys, call it out. Shout out to the True Light. This is what the dating game is about. Shout out to JC. It's called telegamy, when all the DNA is passed on her child. I'm gonna look that word up. Telegamy. Thank you, Mr. Jace, for contributing your €5. Also, Red Pill Mind Frame. Thank you, my brother, for showing your support. Shout out to Preston Robinson for contributing as well. We got a stacked house in this motherfucker, don't we? See, this is how it is. This is how the fuck it should be, huh? 400 soldiers in here. How does it feel to be a real man? Huh? Ask yourself. Let me lower this. We gonna get up close and personal. How does it feel to be a real man? Huh? Feels good, don't it? That you don't gotta deal with none of these bitches shit. That you can stand on your own 2 feet. That you don't gotta provide for no leech like that caller was. You don't gotta provide. Sucks, don't it? For them, feels great to be a man. And it feels great to tell other men how they should be men. And your value. Because they try to put it on you as your value is what you give to a woman. No. My value is not what I provide for a woman. My sole purpose on this earth is not to provide for you. It's not to give you the lifestyle you want. My sole purpose on this earth is to take care of myself. Because when I die, there's no bunk beds in that fucking casket. Men are taking trips together. No homo. With the brotherhood, we ain't taking you hoes on trips. Because guess what? If I take you on a trip to overseas or whatever place, and I fund that trip, I'm getting that same pussy. I'm getting that same head. We grinding, we keeping the money to ourselves, and it hurts too. Listen, women, it hurts. It hurts. To have quality good men in here that say, you know what? The jig is up. Shout out to Red Pill Mind Frame. Hey, Red Pill Mind Frame, I didn't know you was on TV. When you was, I seen your video about the, you was on TV with that, a little not reality show, a little talk show. I didn't know you was on that, man. Shout out to Jeremy Broom. My so-called pregnant ex leaving out of town to see her stepdad, and she's acting shady because she leaving tomorrow. Dating is a travesty. That's all it is. Shout out to Howard McTow or Howard Cooper. They try to trick you. Let me continue because I do got the notes. I do have the notes. You guys continue to support the stream as well. Oh, matter of fact, guys, since we at probably at the peak of the stream, make sure you subscribe to my second channel, Darius Media Network, if you haven't. Click on this link right here. And this is why dating coaches don't like us. Dating coaches are losing clients. They're losing. Dating coaches are losing money day in, day out because they see how selfish these women are. They see how thirsty these women are for money and to use you for free drinks and meals. Men see the light. Dealing with that dumb shit. I put the value on your pussy. And it ain't shit until I tell her some shit. And I'll never tell her shit because guess what? It ain't never going to be shit. I put the value on you. Tell yourself that, man. I, as a man, put the value on that woman. Some good juice, I keep telling y'all, man. Tell yourself, I put the value on the woman. She don't put no value on me. You don't take no woman out on no first date. Where the fuck y'all get that shit from? Huh? Where y'all get that shit from? Taking one out on a first date. Paying your hard-earned money for her. Just to be in her presence. Huh? These bitches getting over on y'all. Getting over. And these dating coaches doing the same shit. You make sure y'all like to go subscribe to the second channel, Darius Media Network. I'm putting it there again. Playing these games, man. It's all mind control. me get in my notes because we're gonna continue to cook. We're gonna continue to cook. Y'all know how we do it, man. Playing these fucking games. Got guys looking dumb out here. Women want to be financially taken care of, guys. Does everybody understand that? A woman wants to be financially taken care of. This is why they want to get married. I told y'all, no woman likes to work. No woman likes to work. Okay, call back 706. They act like they like to work, but when they get 30, 35, 40, they want a man to take care of them. Because it's in their biology to be taken care of. But you women have used men for so damn long, now look at you. You don't got nobody to take care of you. Fuck out of here. Go ahead, talk to us, brother.
Hey, what's up, D? Can you hear me?
Talk a lot louder, man.
Hey, what's up, bro? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Talk to us, brother.
Hey, what's up, man? This is JB Gunner, man. This is Red Kid, my friend. How you doing, brother?
Doing wonderful, my brother.
Yeah, I just want to give you a call, man, because it's my weekly sermon. I want to say thank you for doing what you do, and I know I don't get in the chat room often because I've been really busy with my other channel blowing up, but I appreciate you, brother, and I always have.
I appreciate you, man. Keep doing what you're doing.
No doubt about it, brother. I'm not going to take up too much of your time, man. Keep doing what you're doing. I see you got 449 people, man. You're doing a big right now.
Thank you, my brother. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. Taking up motherfuckers' time. Let me ask you women, how about this if you watching this? See, they can't flip the script, put it and, look themselves in the mirror. How about you take a man on a date? I don't want to hear about, it's biologically into you. No, you take a man on a date. And how about he not give you no dick? Or how about he not call you back or text you? How would you feel about that? Oh, but you a man. No, how would you feel about that? You wouldn't like it, would you? You would hate it. You would say, well, man, I don't want to date no more. Exactly. That's why men aren't dating you. That's why we're not taking you on dates. I'm giving you some juice. Matter of fact, what we got in here? I'm giving you hoes. We ain't playing no games in here, man. Y'all got two things y'all gonna eat. Y'all got a couple things y'all hoes gonna eat when y'all come deal with me. Let me tell you what y'all gonna eat. And I might give you some juicy juice. This is my shit. I'm gonna give y'all some water out of that fucking faucet, and I'm gonna give you some toaster strudels. Now, I think we all out. Oh, you know what? Okay, my daughters didn't even use. Okay. Shout out to my daughter. I thought they used all things. But listen, y'all gonna get a toaster strudel and some of this. And if I feel like I'm being generous because these butterfly shrimp cost, I might make you 2 or 3 of these and call it a day. You know why? Because I feel like it. Not because I'm angry, it's because I know that I am the prize. I know that I'm more creative than you as a human being. I'm more creative than you. I'm more intelligent than you than as a human being. You're emotional. I run on logic, which means you can't survive in the fucking wilderness without crying. You'll cut your fucking titties off and eat them before you find some, before you go hunt. You can't survive. All you women need me. That's why y'all use men so much, because you need to survive. You get 1 toaster strudel, and you better hope I give you some of these packages of sauce, because these motherfuckers is valuable. These right here, these is valuable. You women know for a fact that you are dumb. You know for a fact that you can't survive without men. And all you women that's watching this fact, I don't hate you, but I know my value, and we've been hoodwinked. We've been fooled for far too fucking long. I'm telling men, sit that bitch down, sit that female down. I don't care if she Kim K or the next bitch down the street on Section 8. Sit her down and say, what are you going to bring to the table? Oh, I can be loyal. That ain't enough. See, nobody asks these women what they bring to the table. They just say, oh, you know, she got pussy and that's it. No, that ain't enough. Because I can hop on Tinder, I can hop on Bumble, I can hop on plenty of fat bitches, OkCupid, Meet Me, all these fuck apps, and get quick pussy like that. Delivered to my door. That's not enough. We bring everything to the table. Feels good to be a man, don't it? And yes, I don't hate women. I will be making my daughter's breakfast tomorrow morning. One of my daughters actually had a tooth pulled a couple days ago. Y'all see me on Snapchat. So, love being a man. But guess what? I'm not going to let any of you women get over. You've been getting over on men for too long. I hear the same shit in Australia, North Korea, Guam. I hear it all, like these women doing the same shit. You ain't getting over no more. Shout out to Brother Red Pill Mind Frame, to the Juice Fund, staying true to my original peoples. Chi-Town, JB Gunner TV, Red Pill Mind Frame. You guys go check this content out. I appreciate you, Brother Red Pill Mind Frame, for giving us that knowledge that you used to give us. Got some great content over there. Thank you, JB. We have 460, and we still cooking. Playing these games. Doesn't it feel good to be a man? Huh? Feels wonderful to be a man on this Sunday. Even though these bitches listen, you know that us men have strength when you got people making commercials, the Gillette, all these different things that these women are trying to do. They tried to lie on Chris Brown. Bitch even tried to lie on me. The bitch tried to lie on me. They lied on you to take you away from your kids, to get you fired from jobs. They did all this shit to you. Now it's time for men to stand up and say, you know what? Fuck that shit. Fuck you bitches. If you ain't do whatever I tell you to do, when I tell you to do, how I tell you to do, leave me the fuck alone. And you might say, well, Pastor Darius, you kind of crazy. No, I'm fed the fuck up. I'm not negotiating with a woman. You do whatever I tell you to do. Just like a child. Since you want to be taken care of, how you want me to court you, take care of you, and provide for you? I do that with my daughters. I tell them what to do. I tell them to sweep, wipe the tables off, pick up their toys. So if I do that with mine that I said I provide and take care of, you as a grown woman, I'm going to do that same shit to you. Take off your shoes there. Fold my clothes. Do my laundry. Wash my dishes. You grown-ass bitch. Go have you, provide for me. No. Providing shit. Some of you women are upset, ain't you? And here's the thing. A lot of you guys that are watching, you might say, why does Darius MGTOW show his face? Why does he show his face like this and talk so much? Isn't he afraid a woman's going to find out? Isn't he scared that he's not going to get any pussy? The fact of the matter is, I've gotten laid even when women found this channel. Do you understand? I have a woman texted me about 30 minutes ago. They know I have this channel. Doesn't that amaze you? Because women love masculine men. They fuck masculine men, not soy boys. A lot of you are afraid to be a man. You're afraid. I feel bad for you. You actually should feel bad for yourself. I'm serious. You should feel bad for yourself that you're afraid to talk up and be a man. You're afraid to stand on your own 2 feet. You a sucker. That's what you are. You a sucker and a loser. You scared that, okay, if a woman knows that I'm not going to go negotiate with her, if she knows that I'm not going to worship her, then she won't give me the pussy. Ooh, she will give. Guys, guess who women give pussy the most to? Men who ignore them, men who treat them like shit. Guess who get the most pussy? The Pookies, Ray Rays, Chads, Miguels, Wands. They get the pussy. Why you so scared to tell bitches what to do? Why you so scared to ignore them? Ignore and fuck. Yeah, I remember we used to cook on the balcony right there. Summertime come, we cooking, man. We having a cookout and we gonna continue to cook. Y'all think I'm joking. Every word I've been telling you in here in this live stream is true. Shout out to CS17. Guys, here's the thing. If you want to call, because we're so deep in here, make sure you show your support and contribute and tell me your area code. Hit the super chat or something so I can get you. Because I don't want these. Listen, because I can't bank on a call that's gonna be dry and we're gonna have guys leaving. I'm trying to get to 500. We try to get the 500 watching. We might get that tonight. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel too. Shout out to CS17. He says, Western man's loyalty is a valuable and scarce resource. The Western women are running dry faster than they realize, and they won't fully realize that they've lost until it's too late. They don't. See, here's the thing, CS17. The reason why women don't know us is too late because they live in a fucking fantasy land, just like that female call, and she, sweetheart, and I date and I use it. No, you're a hooker. You know why? Because you're using that Indian man for money. And guess what, bitch? I'm saving this call. I'm throwing it on Patreon. So guys, if you want to become a patron for 10 shekels a month and hear the live streams, we got the sermons, we got the lectures, we got the rabbit holes. If you want to become a patron and listen to exclusive raw content, there's the link. Become a patron for 10 shekels a month and you will get that. Might as well promote everything since we at this peak, right? They are hookers. Women are, listen, okay, here's the thing. I'm cool with a woman saying, okay, listen, Jimmy, listen, Ralphie, you take me on dates, okay, I'll cook for you. I'll do all these things. I'll clean your house. I'll run your bathroom. I'll do, okay, I'm cool. That's an even transaction. That's cool. That's cool. But the fact that these women cherry pick, the fact that these women use men on a daily. Guys, do you know women wake up just to use men? They think in their head, they're like, okay, you know what? I don't want to work hard, but I'll cut corners. Now, if they don't use men, guess what they'll use? They'll use the government to try to get resources from. They'll use fucking the food stamps. They'll use Section 8. Women are the laziest creatures on planet Earth. A woman's purpose is to find a man and use him. Find resources to use. I seen on Twitter, I told you, bitches don't give no type of advice. They say, okay, I'll give you feet pics if you donate, if you give me money cash app. I'll send you nudes if you give me cash. What type of shit is that? You'll give me nudes if I send you money? You'll send me feet pics if I send you money? They're cherry pickers. Guys, you should fucking congratulate and clap. Because they're clawing, they're trying to find ways to use men. And honestly, guys, I don't think, and they got the premium Snapchat. I don't honestly think that women get these contributions for the foot pics and nude pics, like they say they do. I don't think that. Women are cherry pickers, hookers, prostitutes. Because if you're not serving a man and you're using a man and you don't have no plans of being there long term and being his helpmate, you're a hooker. You're a parasite. I'll say that again. If you're using a man for drinks, dinners, resources, and you have no plans in being his helpmate, being submissive, and being by his side long term, you are a parasite and a hooker. Hooker. And I know you females watching too. You're a hooker. Hooker. A low-level, weak, garbage hooker. Yeah, like 5 people call. Forgive me, guys. We cooking it here, man. We'll probably break 400 again, but we cooking it here. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. I should have threw y'all ass in the hole. I might just go in the hole since we got 400 deep, but I ain't gonna do that. I actually got a really nice whole series, no homo, coming soon. They opportunistic. Look at the last call, and we gonna save the call if y'all want to become patrons. Y'all know what to do. They're opportunistic. That's all they do is want the money without working for it, without giving any advice. They just feel like I'm a female, worship me. I'm a female, I have 5 kids. I'm a female, I have a vagina, do everything for me. Oh, get the fuck out of here, you stupid bitch. What type of thinking is that? How about this? I have a penis, do everything for me. Oh, you a man. No, let's talk the same thing. You a female with 3 kids? You a female at all? Here's the thing. Let me tell y'all something. Let me put it back in perspective. Listen. If y'all want to simp, and make sure she has a gym membership, make sure she's in shape. Like a lot of you simp for like fat women. You simp for overweight women. Like if you're gonna simp, make sure she's really in shape. Jesus Christ. I would love to hear Darren's story as to why he's not with his baby mama any longer. That will bring in ratings. Of course, and that should bring in resources. So go to the Patreon link, and I will specifically do a video about that. But if you listen to my live streams and you listen to what I'm telling you, a lot of that is incorporated into the previous past experiences that I've had with women. So it could be my kid's mom. It could be the first first girlfriend I had when I was 18. It could be my most recent ex when I was 2.5, 3 years ago. It could be another bitch. It could be this. It could be a whole bunch of different women. You just have to listen. But if you want about that specifically, you have to go and become a patron. So if you would love to hear that, you know what you should do. I ain't gonna cap. I don't like the rabbit hole. A lot of y'all just like seeing my black ass. That's why the rabbit hole barely break 250, 300. Shout out to Mr. Ronaldo Blair for contributing his 10 shekels. Thank you, Mr. Ronaldo. Appreciate you, my brother. Let's get some calls. Women, New World. Let's go to the whole. The whole is something different, man. The whole is something totally different. No black chicks has a gym membership. Seriously, what black woman has a gym membership? Go ahead, talk to us, brother. Where you from?
Hey, what's up, brother? Sean Crocker. You know, calling from Vegas, but for basketball, man. What's up, man?
I'm doing great.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I really enjoying the sermon tonight. What's up? The congregation. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying? I say it like this. A chick got one day out of me. I mean, I don't mind investing one day out of me, and everything goes well, then she come over my house, and then we... Let me,
one second. Let me ask you a question, Mr. Sean Croker.
Yeah.
You said a woman has one date out of you, then if she doesn't, put out or come to your date for the... Okay, well, you hung up. Well, I'll talk about this now since you said a woman has one date out of you, Mr. Sean Croker. Maybe you hung up inadvertently or whatever. Oh, there you go. There you go. Okay.
Who'd you asking?
You said a woman has one date out of you, and then if she doesn't come to your house on the second date, that's it, right?
Oh, no. What happens is, of course, we men, so we're going to pursue women. So, of course, I'm going to ask her out, and I'm going to tell you, you know what I'm saying? But I make sure when I do ask her out, it's going to be somewhere simple, not expensive. I don't mind investing, maybe bucks out of my money.
Wait, 1 second, brother. Say that. You broke up a little bit. Say that again.
No, I was saying, when we talk to women, we approach them, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm an expert out, that's institutional. But when I do ask her out, I'm going to take her somewhere nice and simple, like Sleep with Doves, or somewhere simple to get to know each other. We talk, and if we vibe, everything goes well. And then on the second day, I'll invite her to my house, because I don't invite chicks to my house that I just met, but that's just me.
Okay. Okay. 1 second, Mr. Croker. That's great. Here's the thing. So you take her to go get something to eat?
Get something to eat and Sleep with Doves. I don't mind investing a couple hours one day because to possibly see where it go, where it might not go. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I'm asking about 25 times because they realize I ain't getting no ass. No, I'm not saying that. About one time, and if we vibe based on, how we interact, that's okay. And that's all. They do good. And that's something right over my house, and I'll cook dinner.
Here's this, Mr. Sean.
Bring some wine, whatever.
Let me ask you a question. Let me pose this to you, Mr. Sean. I don't know if you've been listening to me or you listened about an hour ago. Let's say that I invited, because your goal is to fuck, right? You're not just talking. What you do. Your goal is to sleep with this woman. Okay. Let's. Okay. Yeah. So I'll say this again. Let's say I invited 10 women over. The past 10 women I invited to my house to hang out. I cook dinner, maybe have some wine and chill. How many of those women you think I had sex with out of those 10?
We talked before. I say about 57 though.
9. Now.
9. Okay.
Now the women that I took on, the past 10 women I took on dates that I paid, how many you think came back to my house or I smashed after those 10 dates?
Well, I think about 2 or 3. Here's the thing with that. Now, I see your point. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, I don't mind going on one date to possibly get a loss. If I think I'll know they left out, if I realize they're not vibing, I'll talk to the game and I'll move to the next female. Do the same thing. And then,
but then you'd be wasting too much money. But then that's money that's here, there's money there. Your goal is to smash. That's every man's goal. I mean, I understand it. That's probably what you want to do and take women out. But imagine you can't take another one. I'm not taking a woman out because I'm trying to smash. Like that's every man's goal. Like men don't go out. I don't know what man goes out, just pay for one woman and say, okay, here you go, and all right, see you later. No, you're trying to fuck. I don't care about our vibe. And you suck. Listen, the only vibe I want is my penis in your mouth, not you, brother, but a woman. No, the only vibe I want is my penis in your mouth.
I agree.
So if you want to come over and hang out, we do it my way. And if you're not with that way, then okay then. Because I'm not doing no dates. Enough with the dates, guys.
and I agree with you. I agree with you. You know what I'm saying? I can't just say, fuck me. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, you know what I'm saying, sister, game and all that.
No. Listen, Mr. Sean Cole. I'm telling you don't. You know I know? I'm telling you don't, because I've done it many times from experience. A woman knows if she wants to fuck you or not. Right off the bat. She knows within the first 30 seconds. So and I understand you want to take them out and see the vibe, but I'm telling for the general populace, for the men in here, you don't need to take a woman out for shit. She knows within the first 30 seconds if you want to fuck her or if she's gonna fuck you and she's gonna suck your dick and eat your ass out. She knows. So what I tell men, bypass all the bullshit, and I understand where you coming from, take it there. But I'm telling men, bypass all the bullshit, because you got to think, if you take a woman on one date, then okay. Like honestly, guys, the more dates you take a woman on, the less respect she's gonna really have for you, and the less the more less up she's gonna give you the pussy. I'm just gonna keep it real. You better. I'm telling you, if you want to smash, dates are just. And man, I try to get teach guys. Listen. If y'all really want to take a bitch on a date, this is what you do. Take that bitch to go walk around the park.
Right, yeah, or something simple like that. It don't gotta be big. It can be something simple. Because the main thing is y'all compatible. It's not let me use my resources to impress her. No, you gotta use your personality to impress her. That's how you keep it cheap. And then if you keep it cheap and y'all vibing off that, then you know for sure she's into you. Because like I said, I don't want to invite any chick on my house the first time I meet her. Because it's just me. I want to take it out first to fill her out and make sure she's not on no bullshit. Then I said, okay, all right, I invite her over. You know what I'm saying? I did that like a year and a half ago with this one chick. You know what I'm saying? So we came back to my place and we, made out and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But we went out first and then we came back to my spot. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. It takes it out one time. But then, like, you know what? I'm not feeling her. And you stop calling her, she's going to realize, like, oh, shit, he stopped calling me. He didn't have again. And she might be curious, and she might say, well, you know what? I wonder why he's not calling me. And then, she might come chase your validate. She might call you and hit you up. Sometimes that happens too, guys. A chick might hit you up after you took her out and you don't call her no more. You fucking with her. You know what happened? Why you stop calling me? You let her know what happened. You like, listen, check this out. If you want to go out with me again, you're paying for everything because my time is valuable. It seemed like the date didn't go well. It seemed like you wasn't interested. So I just started to the game. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that happens too.
Understandable, brother.
Just know if she calls you, when I go with you, tell her you're paying for everything. You're paying for my time. You're paying for my attention, my non-sexual attention. You're going to hang out with me again. If not, keep it moving. That's how you got to come at it.
How about you do things? Try things my way. You want to fuck? You tell her, come on over, hang out. And if you're not, and she comes, then okay, let's hang out and smash. I don't give a fuck about your vibe. The only vibe I want is your ass bent the fuck over, ass in the air, face down, or my penis in your mouth. That's the only vibe I want to. That's the only vibe. I don't care if you like me or I'm not trying to flirt and run game and Listen, you trying to chill or hang out or what? That's the only thing. Listen, my brother, I appreciate you for calling. We're going to take more calls. Thank you, Brother Sean.
Okay, Doug. Mr. For life.
Yes, sir. And a lot of guys, probably don't get it. They want to do it their way. Guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We dropped like about 30 people. The viewers went down. Where y'all go? Yeah, I don't give out no good times. And I understand, Sean, where you come from. Listen, your goal is to smash. That's it. Now, you coming over to hang out so we can make this thing happen or not? I used to be a coffee date type of guy. Shout out to Sean Stone. Like, okay, let's meet up for. I don't even want to meet up for no coffee date. Like, I don't care about meeting up. You come on over. I'm gonna wear the same outfit. I'm gonna have this shit on, this champion sweater, and let's make things happen. I don't care about our vibe and how we connect. We're not supposed to connect because we're nothing alike. You like makeup? I like lifting weights. I like working out. You like The View and these feminist talk shows? I like Sports Center and ESPN and the Super Bowl. You like to gossip and like drama? I like peace and solitude. We're not alike. We're not alike. Shut the Rico Clardy. So if you're not fucking, if my penis ain't in your mouth, there's the door. And I say that with a smile on my face. You know why? Because I know women that's gonna be on that program. So I know I'm not losing nothing. I'm not losing nothing at all. You don't want to go? Okay, see you later. You gonna kick me out of? Yes. Ejaculate and evacuate. Give your ass some Pop-Tarts and some toaster strudels. Listen, y'all actually think, a lot of y'all think I'll be joking in here like, oh, yes, it's entertainment, you get a laugh, but it's the truth. I do all of these things. But so many men are programmed to take women out and court them, and no, just stop. The 3 B's. I talked about the 3 B's. Blowjobs, back rubs, and baked goods. That's what she better bring. Shout the Boston Mike. He came up with the 3 B's. Blowjobs, back rubs, and baked goods. That's it. Now if she ain't doing all 3 of those, what do you have? Because all of those, see, a lot of y'all say, okay, no, what about the pussy? No, I don't want your vagina. Because a whole bunch of guys have had it. A whole bunch of guys have had it. I don't want that. I want the blowjob, because you know what? A blowjob shows that a woman is totally submissive to you. Give me that throat. And if you choke, keep going. If you throw up any chunks of food, wipe it on off and you keep going. Blowjobs mean submission. And this is why black women don't get blowjobs, because they know a blowjob means I submit to my man. I'm on my kneecaps. She's on her kneecaps. That means she's submissive to a man. Black women don't do that. And if they do, they might do it for 30 seconds. Blowjobs, back rubs, which means she's submissive to you. She's rubbing you back. She's rubbing you down. It can be a full body massage. Butt the fuck naked. Listen, I got baby oil in there. Let's go. Life is tough. And bring me baked goods. Some of y'all never had a bitch bake you a cake that write, to my king or daddy on it. Have y'all had a bitch do that to you? Y'all like, how that happen? See, that's some next level shit. It's not necessarily next level. It's just the fact that you know yourself. Yes, bake me a cake. Call the show. Talk to us, brother.
What's going on, D-Man? Boston Mike, Boston Nick out here.
Hey, tell them the 3 B's that we talked about, Boston Mike.
And I appreciate the shout of the 3 B's. Yeah, anytime they're coming through, they're not providing the blowjob, back rub, and they're not coming with a plate of brownies and cookies. Yeah, you show them the fucking door. Don't even let them take their nasty ass shoes off.
No more games, man. No more games out here.
No more games. Hey, did that trash bag girl, did she pay that 30 shekels?
You know she wouldn't. That's how I know. She's like, oh, you know why she called? She didn't contribute. I know she wasn't. That's why she called. Because she hate getting hung up. She never got hung up on in her life. She never got talked about. She never got talked to like that in her life. That's why she wanted to call back. Can I call you sweet? I said, nope, just contribute. See you later.
Right, but you see how like her whole attitude like flipped the script on you. At first she was trying to, come off with an attitude like she was running the show, and as soon as she realized like no, you weren't having that shit, like her whole attitude and demeanor changed. Like, oh fuck, he's not one of these fucking slurpy guys. I can't talk to him like that.
Slurpy, yep. Dog, I know it ain't that Indian guy that she fuck with. Shout out to my Indian brothers that's watching. I'm not no weak ass simp that you can just sweetheart and listen. No, this is my show. You call me. You do what I tell you to do. That's it.
Exactly. There's no compromise with them. That's it.
Not at all.
But I wanted to add to that point. Not only with her and the other girls that listen and the other guys that are struggling, and you'll agree with me. Too many times I'm hearing out that the same shit. They'll meet a girl, and the first thing they'll say, they'll start talking to a girl the first date. Oh yeah, come back to my house, suck my dick, all this shit. And the girl will be like, oh well, I don't do that. I don't take it in the ass. I don't suck dick. I don't do back massages. No, wrong. They do that shit, just not for you, because they already scoped you out, and they're like, I can get one over on him. He's kind of weak. He's kind of soft. I can manipulate him. That's bullshit. They all do that shit. Mm-hmm. They just won't do it for you. You need to step your game up.
It ain't even game. It's about, listen, you going to cooperate. You going to do whatever the fuck I tell you. And if you ain't down with it, okay, you leave.
Exactly.
You get that. That's it. I'm not going to woo you, and I ain't going to, no. You going to do whatever I tell you to do. And that's why I tell you guys, like, guys don't know the authority. They don't, man, guys, we've been emasculated and trained so much that we should be serving and we should be giving. No, know your authority as a man. You are a male. You're the most powerful being on the planet. Now, if it's aliens, that's another story, but you're the most powerful creature on the planet.
Exactly.
Period. We created everything.
I can't tell you how many girls I kicked out of my place. Oh, you're not cooperating. You're not doing it. There's a door. And majority of them, they never even left the building before I heard a knock on the door.
Hey.
They changed their whole fucking mentality. The whole script changed.
Exactly. And it's too many women that, I'm like, oh, you got to leave. And either they left, or they said, oh, you really throwing me out? It's like, yes. Okay. And they sit on the couch and they, okay, you know what? I can't play that game with him no more. Women are constantly testing you, man.
Exactly. That's all it is. It's all a game.
It's all a fucking joke. They bluff. They try to use their vagina, and they look to get things out of life from you. That's a woman's job, to use their appeal, their vagina to manipulate men, manipulate the government, manipulate anybody they can to get shit from them because they have a vagina. They do these things.
Yup, exactly. They want the most from us. We would have to put in the least amount of work.
Yep, exactly.
Yup, and just like I was telling you the other day when we were talking, I know 3 guys who just got out of relationships. The girl cheated, they left. The guys that she was fucking with now, they're running trains on them, taking the ass. These nasty bitches are sitting there doing ass to mouth too, and the guy's sitting there like shocked. Oh, she never did that shit with me. Like, I'm real shocked. Why? You're the only one that's shocked. You allowed that shit to happen. You allowed that behavior, for her to be like, oh, I don't have to do that. Like, no, you tell her to do that. Like, it's not a fucking option.
Ass to mouth. Ass to fucking mouth. Threesomes, trains. She better do it. And a lot of y'all saying
they all do that shit. Like, if you think, oh no, well, she's a girl, she doesn't do that. You're full of shit. The minute she's done with you, or like she backburners you, there's 2 other guys on the side, and they're doing the exact shit with her. She's taking in the ass, sucking that shit clean, and then coming back and kissing your bitch ass to bed.
Listen, my brother, Boston Mike.
That's fact, and I've seen it with 3 people in the last couple of months.
Listen, Boston Mike.
She didn't do that with me. Man, you allowed that fuck ass behavior to happen.
Listen, Boston Mike, we appreciate you for calling.
I appreciate it as always, man. Hey guys, keep practicing the 3 B's. Keep preaching that savage shit out there, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks, brother. Thank you. The 3 B's. Blowjobs, back rubs, and baked goods. Write that down. Blowjobs, back rubs, and baked goods. See, me and Boston Mike, we've chatted many of times, so this is part of our, our connection. No homo. They getting over. See, the dating game is here to, Three Beats Big Baller Brand. We got a female in here. Why y'all hoes in here, man? Just get the fuck out. You know what's crazy? Women are more apt to fuck men like myself, who are just savage and straight to the point and direct, than to have sex with a man who takes them on dates. You know why? Because women like savages. Don't have you? Let me tell you something. Women send more letters to criminals, thugs, gangbangers, men doing life in prison than you. Do you understand that? Think about that. She sends letters and money and put money on his books. He doing 20, 25 years in prison. He ain't gonna be out for another 10 years. Criminals. And when that guy gets out, guess what? That guy can't do shit for her besides lay around, and he gonna start beating her ass and doing criminal activity, which gonna land his ass in fucking prison again, and she gonna be there for him again, and she ain't gonna cheat on him ever. They love serial killers. They love it. They love getting their ass beat. They love criminals. They can't get enough of it. They love men who talk to them any type of way like this, who stand and say, listen, you gonna do whatever the fuck I tell you and me. You gonna do it my way or the highway. You understand? They love that. Yeah, okay, baby, okay, daddy. They love that shit. Do you understand? But y'all dumbass sit there. This is what y'all do, and I'll laugh. You sit there and walk in, your ass at the doorbell. Boom, boom. You with some flowers. Hey, how's it going, sweetie? Hey, you smell nice. See, guess what? She looking at you like, oh, that's soft, weak ass, punk ass loser. Oh, thanks for the flowers. Oh my God. Guess what she gonna do with those dumbass flowers? She gonna fucking get the flowers and do just like this. Snap, and go throw that shit on Instagram. And she gonna eat your food, throw the flowers away, and go fuck that dude who treat her like this. Like shit. Because that's what they fucking like. They like getting dogged out. Playing these fucking games to him. They love it. Why do you think they go for criminals and pookies? They love savages. Damn black dogs, they love it.